Hello and welcome to ClickTech UK. Today we're going to be looking at this. This is the EG110. It's a gaming chair from Element Gaming, available from eBuyer in the UK. Now this is the cheapest gaming chair that I've found outside of eBay here in the UK, and it costs me just over £50. So let's get the box open and let's see how it looks. Okay, so I've just got the armrest out. It's got a nice bit of padding on the top, covered in faux leather. The rest of it's pretty strong, feels like steel covered in plastic. The finish is a little bit rough, but for £50, as long as it's comfortable, does the job, then I'll be happy. Right, so first impression of the back. It's got the racing car styling to it, black and grey obviously, faux leather again, seems quite well padded, feels quite strong. So in the box we've got the chair itself in two parts, the control system, obviously for moving up and down, tilting backwards and forwards. In fact, I don't think this seat tilts, I think it just goes up and down, so we'll have a look at that once we've got it together. Casters, two armrests, and obviously the little stand bit for the bottom. And you get a box of bits. Now, I'm presuming here is the piston to make it go up and down, which is there. Various screws and a couple of Allen keys are actually in that bag as well. So you've got the tools to put it together, and the gas lift plastic covers. It's very thin, flimsy plastic. Again, for such a cheap chair, I think you can see where they've cut some corners really on that. So, instructions in hand. Let's get this little baby put together. So I've just looked at the instruction guide and it's got all the parts listed and everything is there. Good start. Okay, so first real problem I've encountered As I said before, these are looking quite thin and a little bit cheap, and we can see there that the top has actually split. It's only a cover at the end of the day, so it would be nice if that wasn't completely like that. Okay, so all the wheels are on, the gas lift's on, cover. Okay, next step is the base, and it has actually got a sticker on there to tell you which is the front. Although by looking at that, I think I can probably work out that that's the front there and that's the back. So the next step is to attach the controls and this basically this part to the base of the chair. Now on here it's got the word front and an arrow. Obviously you match that up to the red sticker arrow on there. So before you put that there. So this fastens on with 4 bolts to begin with. Just the ones in the corners. These ones are saved for when you actually put the back of the chair on. So that's good. Okay, so now that's on and it's rock solid. Next bit is to put the back on. To put the back on, you'll see you've got this piece sticking out, and that attaches to the 4 holes there and there. Now you have to put a bit of pressure on this to actually get it to line up. Okay, so that's put together now. It seems quite sturdy enough. I might have to go back and just tighten those up a little bit. But now I can get the arms on. I don't think they're marked up right and left, so they can go on either way. So for this, you just simply match up the holes in the ends there to the holes in the chair itself. Okay, so what do I think? Well, this £50 gaming chair feels like a £50 gaming chair. This really does go to show that you get what you pay for. Obviously, if you want something like a Noble Chairs, you will have to pay Noble Chairs money. That being said, there are some nice little features about the chair. The padded armrests for one. I expected them just to be like a hard plastic and be quite rough on your arms, but no, it's actually quite comfortable. Comfort again, it is quite a comfortable seating position. So you can obviously move it down and then back up again. To get it the right height for you. There's a nice little range in height. Maybe a little bit laid back for me, but there does seem to be a little bit of lumbar support in the correct area. but I suppose time will tell if it's actually as comfortable as I'm hoping it's going to be. No, there's no recline function on the seat. It is fixed into the posture that you've got. Now there is a little bit of rocking in there. That's with the tension tightened right up, so it's not the best for that. There were obviously the cover for the gas lift was split, that I showed you earlier, and there's a couple of other bits where it's just a little bit untidy around the edges. But that said, I think for the money, the chair that you're getting is good enough. I'm not going to say it's brilliant, but it's certainly not rubbish either. I think looking around, you could probably spend £10 or £15 more and get something that reclines, something with some extra cushions thrown in, that, to be quite honest with you, would be quite a big step up from this chair. So I do find it quite hard to recommend. But if you are really tight for money, and if you are, desperate just to get yourself a chair, then I'd say probably go for it. So I'll leave a link in the description below to eBuyer, which is where this chair has come from. Don't forget to use our other affiliate links. They do help to keep the channel going. So give this video a like if you liked it. Got loads more videos coming very soon. Best way not to miss any of those is to subscribe below. It doesn't cost a thing. And don't forget to click that bell notification icon, and that will make sure you get notified every time a new video comes out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you later.